Actually, it's a bit dark. Forgot to turn the light on. Still not very clear, but yeah. Hello, guys. Today, this is gonna be a very disappointing news. And what I say, man. In fact, I did say this for a long time that we need a midfielder. I just found out today, right, that Thiago he got injured in the game against Fulham. Obviously, he got injured in that game, but he's going to be out for 6 weeks. 6 weeks, 6 weeks. We have to sign a midfielder. For me, we possibly might need two midfielders, even though it's not the longest it's not the longest. But we do need a midfielder, though. I can't lie. We do need a midfielder. If we don't get a midfielder wins, we are toasted. That's what I'm going to say. We are screwed. Because there's no way that players like Henderson, no disrespect to Henderson, no disrespect to Curtis Jones and Naby Keita and Oxlade-Chamberlain, right? No disrespect to these players, but they're not going to elevate us in the long run. We need to sign an out and out midfielder. Can get in and elevate us. Like a Balogun. I like Balogun. He's actually a quality footballer. Go and get the brother. Or get that Nunes guy from Sporting. Go and get him. Go and get somebody that can help us in the long run. Not just this season, but in the long term. Go and get a midfield win. Please. We are toasted now in the midfield. Right? Oxlade-Chamberlain's out. Naby Keita's out. Thiago's out. And another midfielder is out as well. About four of our midfielders. Not all of them are not starters, the ones who are injured, but these are Curtis Jones. That's it. Curtis Jones, another one. He got injured as well. Four of our midfielders gets injured, and I'm terrified. I'm really terrified. If we don't get a midfielder in, that is it. We're not going to. In fact, I just don't think we'll win the title anyway. It's just not enough. Our players are not good enough, or they're just not available, right? For me, we should have got rid of Oxlade-Chamberlain. I'm more 50-50 about Naby Keita. He can do a job, but at the same time, we bought him for over £50 million, though. I'm expecting a lot better from Naby Keita. Yes, I thought last season was his best season. I'm not going to lie to you. But in his other seasons, he's been crap. Let's be honest. He has been awful for us. He has been a flop. For a guy that we expect better from Naby Keita, I'm just not seeing enough from him. I'm sorry, I'm just not seeing enough. Right? And I'm worried, man. The midfield needs strengthening right now. Go and get a midfielder in now. Go and get a midfielder in. Otherwise, we are screwed. But yeah, man, what do you guys think about the midfield situation? Obviously, Thiago's got injured. He got injured. He's going to be out for 6 weeks. It's been confirmed on the BBC. I had to wait until the BBC reports it, and finally the BBC reported it. So yeah, he's out for 6 weeks. What do you guys think about the situation, man? About Thiago? What do you think about his injury? About the what do you think about the midfield situation, man? Yeah, you can leave a comment if you want, man. But I'm just so gutted, man. I really am. I'm just hoping that it's not going to be the season that we had a lot of injuries. 2 years ago, when we had defensively, we had so many different centre back partners, man. It was that bad 2 years ago. It was that bad. We didn't win anything that season, but we managed to finish in the top. I don't want just qualifying to the Champions League. No. That's not good enough for a club like Liverpool. Liverpool, it's just not good enough. So yeah, he's out for Thiago's out for 6 weeks, man. So what we gonna do? What we gonna do now in midfield against Crystal Palace on Monday? What we gonna do? Right? I thought James Milner. I thought he was all right, but we can't allow a 37-year or 36-year-old man. There's some point we need to get rid of him. Yeah, we can't allow James Milner. I'm sorry, no disrespect to James Milner, right? But I'm sorry, we can't be allowing him, right? We need to fresh up that midfield. Certain players in that team needs to leave. They need to go. And that includes Naby Keita. Unfortunately, as much as I love Naby Keita, but I think his time's done. I think he's done. I think he's done, man. I'll give him this season, and if he doesn't show it, then just sell him. Just sell him next summer and getting new people, because let's be honest, he hasn't been good enough since he joined us. Naby Keita. Oxlade-Chamberlain, 100%, he has to go, right? And I'm going to get onto Klopp as well, right? Stop being sentimental. Stop being too loyal to the players, right? Be ruthless and sell the players who no longer good enough. These players they're not eternal. They're not eternal. They're not gonna be good forever. Right? And unfortunately, we live in a world that people are gonna start declining. So I'm sorry, you got to get rid of the players who are no longer good enough. Right? And there's certain players who have not been good enough. As for Curtis Jones, I would actually loan him out. But now the midfield, if we had our midfield back, I probably would loan Curtis Jones. Loan him out. It doesn't make sense to sell him because I can see a play in him. I can see a play in Curtis Jones. But for me, I think he needs a loan. I would loan him out. We loaned Elliot to Blackburn. He played on the right wing or right forward, right, for Blackburn. And look him now. He's starting to play a top player, right? Yeah. And yeah, we should loan that Curtis Jones. We should loan him out. Not sell him because that would be extremely too early for me. He was it 19 years old. For me, that would be ridiculous if we sell him. But loan him out, yes, that's the most sensible decision, right? I would loan him out, right? But the players who have been there for long enough, over 25, who hasn't done enough, they need to go. Oxlade-Chamberlain needs to go. As much as I love James Milner, and he's been reliable for us, but it's time to go. It's time to fresh up the midfield. End of the day, if we keep on keeping the same midfielders in our club, right, we're gonna start declining. We're gonna be like we would be like on the Kenny Dalglish in his first spell, when eventually the players start to get old. No, not Kenny. I mean Bill Shankly. Remember Bill Shankly had him to the bad squad when he joined the squad joined the club. Yeah, he inherited a bad squad full of old players that can't do it anymore. Right? I'm not saying that it could go that far, full of old players, but we need to fresh up the midfield. Henderson's getting older. There's certain players that are still good enough, but they need to be converted to a different position. Like Firmino, like Henderson. Both of them needs to be converted. Otherwise, they are useless in their natural positions. Let's be honest. Firmino can't play as a number 9, and Henderson can't play as a number 8. Let's just keep it 100. Let's keep it 100, yeah? They can't play in their original positions. They can't play in their original positions. They have to be converted to another position that suits their game. Right? Klopp gets paid a lot of money. Right? You're the manager. right? You need to get the best out the players currently, right? Henderson can't play as a number 8 now. He just can't play as a number 8. There's no way he's going to help us in the long term when you play him as a number 8. No way. Play him as a number 6. If one of the midfielder has to be sacrificed, you just gonna have to do that. I thought Fabinho in that game against Fulham, I thought he was terrible. Fabinho, maybe rotate with him. Don't play him every game. Put Henderson into the team, and then when we play a lot of games, then you put Fabinho back in. Klopp needs to do that. He needs to do that, and I'm getting on to him as well, Jurgen Klopp. And what I'm hearing about him blaming on the dry pitch. He's basically blaming on dry pitch. I'm sorry, Klopp, but that is pathetic. I'm sorry, that's pathetic. You can't blame the pitch because it's dry, because it was dry. You can't blame the pitch. I'm sorry. Fulham played on that pitch. Yes, it's their home ground, but they were playing in that environment as well. So I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry, Jurgen Klopp. Stop chatting rubbish. Just say he should have said this. He should have said it's not been good enough. It's my fault. I set up the tactics, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna nullify the situation. I'm gonna nullify the problems and sort it out. He should have said that. Instead, he was just making excuses and saying that the pitch was dry. No, Jurgen Klopp. As much I love you, you are my guy, you are my manager. But these kind of comments, no, that is not acceptable. I'm sorry. No, Jurgen Klopp, you need to blame yourself. You are one of the main reasons why that we lost. Well, we didn't lose the game. We actually drew the game. But this still feels like a loss. We dropped points to Fulham. I'm sorry, that's not good enough. And we haven't beaten them for the last 3 games. The season that we had a lot of injuries, we lost one and we drew one, and in that season, and then this season we flipping drew to them again. Let's recently we've been shocking against Fulham. Like Fulham's been our bogey team recently. Nah, man, I'm sorry, Jurgen Klopp. You need to sort that out. You are the manager. You are the manager, mate. I'm sorry. You are the manager, right? I'm telling you, you are the manager. You should be sorting out, rectify the problems, and get the best of the players that you currently have. Come on. Yeah, but I wasn't too happy about Jurgen Klopp's comments about the pitch was dry. Nah, man, I'm sorry, I'm not having it whatsoever. But yeah, man, what do you think about Jurgen Klopp's comments? Anyone want to leave a comment, man? Anyone want to leave a comment? Because for me, it's horrendous. It's horrendous. You can't be saying those things, man. It's embarrassing. It's like he can't take the anything that is not in perfect condition. He always blamed no, man, no, come on, be sensible, Jurgen Klopp, man. I love you, but come on, stop chatting rubbish, mate. Stop chatting rubbish, mate. Yeah, man. Anyone want to leave a comment before I go? This is not going to be a long video, to be honest with you. Yeah. Anyone? Give you about 2 minutes to leave a comment, and then I'm gonna go. Anyone? I'm starting the 2 minutes now. Anyone want to leave a comment? I don't know. I don't know about you guys. But we're in a midfield crisis right now, man. Sorry. I'm just recently getting hiccups, man. Yeah, man, but I'm just hoping that our midfielders recover quickly, man. I'm just hoping, man. Anyone want to leave a comment? I know it's not that this stream is unexpected. I know that, but I need to talk to you guys about it, man. It's just so frustrating, man. So frustrating. It's so frustrating to the fans, man. Like me, like you guys, like other fans around the world. Like I'm just sick of it, man. I'm really am. I'm sick and tired of it, man. Yeah, but anyone, I'm not gonna be live for that long. Anyone? Okay, you got 15 seconds to leave a comment, otherwise I'm gonna get out of here. Anyone? Yeah, it seems like nobody wants to comment. All right, guys, that is the end of the stream. And before I go, I'm going to be making a lot of content for this year, and there's going to be way more content, not just me reacting to the game, doing calling show. There's going to be a lot more content as well. So look for that, and I will be updating you guys on Facebook as well. Anyone that has Facebook right now, go to Liverpool fan channel. I will actually put that into the description soon. I just need to sort everything out. But if anyone's on Facebook right now, right, or anyone that who has Facebook, all you have to do is just type in Liverpool fan channel, and then you can see the page. Click on you can follow it, and I will update you on that. But yeah, man, that's it, guys, man. That is the end of the stream. I see you guys in the next stream, and goodbye.